I just been sitting here and practicing and talking and talking. Hi, Khaleeq. Hello. I am in practice status. Let me go ahead and check me out on YouTube on my phone. Check out me. All right. So here I am. Okay. So all right, so there I am. So now I'm live. I've been sitting here practicing and trying to see what my channel would look like with me on YouTube. And I hadn't actually went live yet. And did actually start this video at 6 o'clock, but I didn't push go live because I'm on this new app called StreamYard. It's like a different app to use other than to use Hangouts. And I am giving it a shot to see, testing it, practicing, seeing what all I can do. I decided to use my grandson's YouTube station to do this on because I didn't really want some of my friends to come on and start, joining my video because it really wasn't going to be about a whole lot. I decided to use a channel that nobody may go and hit on. Except Khaleeq, he might be somewhere. He's like, oh, I'm on YouTube. Hey, Khaleeq, just in case you're going to come back and look at this, I'm on your channel today practicing. You see, it says practice, so Granny is practicing on your channel. But soon, Khaleeq will probably be doing YouTube, some live YouTubes and playing his ukulele. And I think Cassius might do some YouTube playing his drums. But right now, I am doing a practice. And this is, and I don't know how many people might look at this, but if you are looking for something other than Hangouts to use, because they might stop using Hangouts in the next few months, I understand. This is another way. It's really easy to use. It's easier than Hangouts, to be honest with you. It's easier to share your screen. It's easier to share your URL so that people can come in onto your show. You could do Facebook and YouTube at the same time, and you can invite, I think, up to 3 people. It looks like 3 or 4 people. And when they come onto the show, they are large, they're not just in a little dark corner over there. They're really large as you are, and even when they talk, then they are as large as I am now. And then when everybody is talking together, if it's 4 of them there, they each have a same portion of the screen. All of them be right there together talking. It's nice. You can also highlight comments, and comments will show right at the bottom of your screen when you highlight it. It come up to like where my name is right there. Yeah. So we kind of, everybody is really liking this particular app. And this right now is just, this is the free one. So I can actually pay a monthly fee. Or if I could pay a monthly fee, it's one thing. But sometimes they want you to pay the yearly. And I'm like, well, I don't feel like paying yearly. Yearly was like $240. I'm not going to give you $240 at one time. I give it to you $20 at a time, okay? But not $240. I'm done with that. If I don't have to give nobody one lump sum like that, I am not. If I can give it to you $20 at a time, that's how I'd rather do it, because I might not want it that for that long. Yeah, I know you're not gonna give me my money back, So and I don't even have my light on, so lighting is pretty good too. Because this is really good. Because if I didn't have my light on and in the Hangouts, I would be like, everything would be dark around me. And this right here is really picking up the light just from the hallway. Now my other light that I use is here. Yeah, and that put a little more light on me. See there? Yeah. So so that's how it is with the light on me. And And I kind of liking that on me, so we could get, if I get my lighting really right, yeah, because I don't really have the right light. That's a regular lamp right there. Now, see, now I'm out. Okay. Yeah, because I'm looking at my cell phone too to see what I'm looking like here. hmm And then I'm in delay status on the cell phone. Yeah. So anyway, it'd be nice if little Khaleeq had a little. I gotta send his little tablet back because he broke his tablet, and I got the labels for his tablet to send him back today. So yeah, I've been looking at my hair and wondering if I'm gonna go ahead and let him twist it, or I ain't pressing it no more. I just don't want no more straight hair. And so I was thinking twist it or get some braids or something. But right now it's just a lot to deal with. It don't look like a lot to you guys. And I've been trying to make it look very short, packing it down, or pulling it up right here though. And then, you know, yeah, you have to shape it up and pack it up and oil it up and comb it up. I braided it this week. I had it on the hat, but then I went on YouTube accidentally. I was doing something with my phone, and I see myself in a whole different light on my cell phone. Yeah, and I'm so glad that I'm not on my YouTube channel because I got new friends that I don't even want to see me right now, what I'm doing. I don't really want them to see what I'm doing on the channel. I'm just practicing so I can see what it sound like, what it look like, how crooked I am. Like, I look real crooked. Look, I look real crooked. Like, and when I turn it this way from when I'm looking, I'm crookeding myself up more because from the way it look, I'm going the wrong way. And that's the one thing that got me crazy is looking at this. I need to just look in the mirror. See that all that feels like a different direction. So I don't want to look crooked. I don't want to look crooked. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to look too crooked. So when you go on YouTube, you got to be right. You got to be right. You got to have your shit together. So I'm not at work today because I had a vacation day. Hanging out with myself. I'll be glad when I can get my YouTube where I can do my boxes for you guys. Oh my God, I can't wait because I'm so tired of people talking about this shit don't work, that don't work, this don't work, that don't work. But when you get a box, you still have to learn how to keep your maintenance up. And that is why I need to show everybody how to keep the maintenance up on their boxes. Oh my God, I just can't wait. I got to learn. And I'm just so stuck right now. Like, okay, let me call this guy. When is he going to hook up? I'm going to write him again. I'm going to send him another email. I got to pay him. Okay. People got to get paid for their time. This is not just for free. So I got to pay him. And so it's like taking classes, nothing come easy. Everybody just don't wake up and know how to do something instantly. This is not something that you just wake up and be able to just go and do. Okay? Wow. Oh, someone was calling my phone, but that not on YouTube. But I seen a little flash thing going over here. But anyway, yeah, I just want to be able to do a lot of things on my YouTube channel, or some things I might want to even talk about and discuss, in the future. I want to hit on some of the same topics that everybody else hit on. People were talking about Dr. Sabi and Nipsey Hussle. I kind of thought I thought I was hearing that name, but I was like, it was so close to Nipsey Russell until, I was like confused. It just came in one ear, the name, and went out the other ear. I never dwelled on it to try to find out, if somebody was mispronouncing the name, if I was hearing the name wrong the whole time, if it was two different people or not. And now it turns out that this guy was murdered. I feel like it was assassination, but I'm one of the awake ones. I'm no longer in a deep sleep. I am willing to look outside the box, and I'm willing to think for myself now without, I don't look at the news. I don't even have the news on my TV. And I got all these movie boxes, and I actually have one APK, one TV streaming app that do show local news, but I haven't clicked on that app. Haven't went to the news. I hear the news enough. I hear from people. I can Google the news. I can Google any news station and get the clip on the most popular highlight of the day in the news. I even seen a video of the people at the visual of Nipsey Hussle down on Slauson in front of his store, and heard all the confusion and the running around and all that, because somebody else got that showing on the YouTube channel. They got their whole interpretation of what was happening, because what they were saying, somebody was getting shot, they were shooting. But what I had already heard before I even saw the video is that some of the candles had started breaking and glass started popping and people started running. But I do say, but for a lot of people, losing him was very, very sad. And I'm always sad when I hear about someone getting gunned down. But I'll be really sad when I hear the police shout them, because you're supposed to be able to trust them people in them uniforms. But at the same time, I don't trust the information that they putting out there about why this man was killed, And I do want to touch on the Dr. Sabi, the left eye, the Nipsey Hussle, and because I just truly believe that Dr. Sabi have put out enough information out here. And, people say he was murdered, but he put out enough information for nobody not to know. It's no reason why we shouldn't know how to eat and take care of ourselves. He's just telling us some things that we really, really, really already know. And like he said, most of the information he get out the Bible. And everybody, a lot of people, go to church. So why you don't know? It's in the Bible. Why you don't know? Why I don't know? Why I'm not applying the information. If you apply the information, that's life is all about information. But then when you find out you've been fed a lot of bad information, things that they tell you is okay, and things that they change that you shouldn't have never even thought about changing, things that, it's a lot of things that, we were taught and we learned and it was told to us was okay, it was not okay, And when we changed up and started doing all kind of things that really were not okay, it wasn't even in the Bible that it was okay, Yeah, we started getting sicker and sicker. Start coming down with all kind of things, all kind of illnesses. And like he said, what we put in our body affect everything from the inside out. So our mentality is all screwed up based on what we put in our bodies. Not just alcohol and drugs. That's extra. You don't even have to do that. All you got to do is eat some of all this processed and chemical food to have your ass mentally unbalanced. So it's a lot to learn, and then we force our kids to eat all this macaroni and cheese. And then there's this thing called unleavened bread. We don't know. I ain't never had. Even if I ate a cracker, I didn't know it was unleavened. Could have been considered unleavened bread. And a tortilla. I didn't know a tortilla is considered unleavened bread. But that's what we should be eating more of, and not the bread with the yeast. To find out the yeast is just some kind of fungus or something like that. We drinking it and putting it in our bodies. We're supposed to be coming down with things. We only just like, okay, don't eat no pork. Okay, yeah, we're not supposed to eat no pork, but I don't think we're supposed to be eating no meat. But okay. We've been doing it for so long now, Well, maybe we could have lived a much happier, cleaner, healthier, cleaner, and free of a lot of illnesses had we not consumed the things that was not for our bodies. It was not meant for us to consume. At the same time, we was made to eat what was left. But I don't think that we was being told that we couldn't eat what was in the gardens. Even in slavery, with things that we planted and things like that, they probably would have been fine with us eating some of the stuff, because they probably didn't eat it anyway. And if we ate it, they did eat it, because if we cooked it for them and they liked it, then they wanted some more. They wanted some more. You have to remember, when you ever go to restaurants and you remember when you was, when you could remember and paid attention to people making orders. Remember, you had some people that they want shit rare. We wasn't even supposed to have been eating the meat. But then you had other people that want stuff rare, like they say, make it bloody or make it red. That was somebody that just, trying to pretend that they don't want to eat that shit raw. They just, putting on a show. They just want that shit fried on one side, flip that shit over on the other side, make it look like it's been cooked, because I don't want nobody to see me sitting up here eating this shit raw. But make it bloody, that means don't even cook the inside at all, because I want this shit raw. Okay? And I did experience a lady eating some damn raw meat before, just because, I guess she figured I wasn't nobody. She could do that shit in front of me, because the meat had never hit the grill. Hell, she just picked a big ass chunk of cut steak or what, chunky steak, whatever, and bit into that shit raw. As if, it tastes better this way. Let me eat some of this shit raw before you cook it. Yeah, it's good. I mean, for real? What was you tasting that for? Or is that how y'all do it? Just stay your distance. Can't come over for dinner. Why? Because we eating that shit raw. Can't be friends with you. Why? Because we don't want you to know we eat our shit raw. Okay. I don't know why you guys trying so hard to mix in with some of these people that be eating some of this shit that is just damn eating creatures and shit. And that's why every time we turn around, somebody's trying to cook us on rat and dog and shit, because they know damn well we shouldn't be eating it. None of it. So if you ain't eating none of it, you can't get no rat and dog slipped up on you. As chicken. If you don't eat none of it. If you just stick with what you should be eating, is the vegetables, okay, and the fruits and nuts. If you just stuck with that, then the chances are you won't be sick. You damn sure won't be eating no dead rat or dead dog or cat. And I swear I ain't been eating that much lately. I'm down to just eating Subway sandwiches every day. And I'm almost about to take the meat out of it. If I could just take the meat out of it, just put a little more, and then the bread. Then the bread. So it's like, okay, if I can alleviate the yeast and alleviate the meat, and slowly come off of this, slowly come off of sugar, slowly come off all these chemicals that I've been putting in my body. Not that I'm trying to live no longer here on earth. I'm just trying to live better. And of course, you know I'm a smoker, okay? And you didn't hear me never say I wanted to quit smoking, which I should be saying that first, folks. Some people think that's how it should go. I should be like, and quit smoking, you know. I have a strange feeling that I'm going to die from a lot of other stuff other than smoking if I die from something. If I never smoked, I'm still probably would die from something like some kind of cancer, because almost everybody, almost half the people who never smoked a cigarette or wasn't even around secondhand smoke is coming down with cancer, just like people who did smoke, you know. And they coming down with cancer everywhere, not just lung cancer. They're coming down with breast cancer and ovarian cancer and bone cancers and every time brain cancers, you know, all of these different kind of cancers that they're coming down with. It is more to everything that we eat and the air that we breathe and the water that we drink. Okay? It is more deadly, unhealthy, dangerous chemicals and the things that they have been telling us that was good for us to use, including fluoride. Okay, so it's a lot of waking up that I'm doing, and I might even, you know, merge this video into a video from my YouTube channel. But until then, and I think about it, how I'm gonna go about mixing and editing and combining footage. Put it like that, footage. Until then, I'm gonna say good night. Okay. I'm gonna get back to my friends over here on the other channel, because they over there doing some things and thinking. They be thinking. They be like, I'm like, I can't even comprehend all this crap y'all talking about. I can't do it. And they like, you can do it. Just you'll like it once you start. What you put your thing together, and once you start, I'm like, I can't even think, but I listen. You know, because it's like being in a class. They are always talking about something, teaching you something, showing you something. If I hadn't looked at them, I wouldn't even be using StreamYard. You see StreamYard up there? That's a new app. And the app that it's not Hangouts. So if anybody's getting a chance to look at this from any of my other channels, that from my other YouTube channel that I also looked at Khaleeq channel at one time, try this app, you know, instead of Hangouts, to see how you like it, you know, and I'll get back to me to say, hey, give me a shout out, you know, on my YouTube channel. Okay. So thanks for taking the time to listen to my YouTube channel and the Khaleeq's YouTube channel, and come back and watch Khaleeq play his ukulele one day, okay? So I'm thinking the next time that this channel go live, Khaleeq will be on it playing his ukulele, because I said, yo, Granny, can I play my ukulele? I'm gonna play my ukulele. Talk to you guys later. Bye.